Hi guys, it's Thankful Thursday. Thank you for tuning in to It's a Lifestyle. I'm your host, Rachel. Thank y'all for showing up. I would like to tell y'all I have lost 23 pounds in 21 days. That's a pound a day plus 2 extra pounds. That is a bonus. You can see it. I'm losing a lot of weight there as well. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just strictly the water fasting or adding the apple cider vinegar to it, but I am pleased. At this point, if I continue, I'll be still losing a pound a day. So hopefully that will encourage some of you all who need to lose some weight. Even if you do it for a week, that's about 7 pounds that you can lose off your body a healthy way, and you're not spending a lot of money doing it. So I want to talk to y'all about some of my experiences. As you can see, I am breaking out. This is part of the detoxification process. If you look, I didn't have these on my last video. They're like red blisters and they're irritated. I guess that's why they're that color. That's just when the toxins are coming out your body and they get on your skin. This is what gets left on it, and I'm not worried about that because I can use the apple cider vinegar to remove those marks. They will no longer be on my body once I'm done with the fasting or the purification process. Some people go through it, some people don't. I think the longer you do it, you will see more of that coming on your skin. But don't worry about it. That's just part of the detoxification process, okay? I want to talk about going the other way. It took 16 days. I finally went. I'm going to make this as less gross as possible because it's a little TMI. I'm going to put it in terms of a metaphor. Just think of it like rain and hail coming out at the same time. Okay, so now we're going to move past that. Nauseous. When I was nauseous, it was a sign that I was dehydrated, wasn't getting enough water. You might say, well, if I'm drinking more water now, which is the 8 bottles, because I couldn't consume more than 6, how can I be dehydrated? Okay, in our food, we have water in there, and I'm not intaking water from my food. I'm just intaking water from the bottles. So anytime you feel nauseous, just grab another bottle of water. Do not go past 9. You don't want to get hyponatremia, which is having not enough or low sodium in your system, and you can die. So I wouldn't go past the gallon plus the 1. So that's 9 bottles of water. A gallon is pushing it for some people, but if you can get your body to get up to there, you'll see a lot of the effects that I'm going through. And if you watched my previous videos, you will see and you will hear some of the things that I talked about. Mostly good. Mostly good things have been coming out of this fast. I'm getting some of the backlash from it, but it's okay. Most of that will clear up. Like my issues that I have, they have plateaued. I'm not really having a lot of issues from this point. That's why my videos are going to be from month to month now, because I don't really have a lot to talk about. More so it will just be results. So make sure you don't go past 9 bottles of water. I switched my water from cold water, and our refrigerator gets really cold, like to the point that somehow stuff get frozen. I pushed from going from refrigerated water to room temperature water because I couldn't tolerate the chills. If you can tolerate the chills, I would suggest you still do water that is cold because it burns more metabolism having cold water in your body than the room temperature water. But I still lost 23 pounds switching over. Well, in the beginning it was cold, but then I switched over to room temperature water. So I have a lot of things to talk to you all about in terms of products that I'm using. If you had a question in reference to what apple cider vinegar product that I use, this is Bragg's. This is organic, no pesticides, with the mother. This was $6.99 at Publix. But this will be your best friend in terms of a natural home remedy. You can clear your face with this. Remember, it's specifically targets body fat. This helps with mental clarity. Also, I talked about coconut oil. This is the coconut oil that I use, Luana, non-hydrogenated, zero trans fat. I usually get the big bottle, but in terms of today's video, I purchased a small one. This is great for mental clarity, ingesting it, putting it on your skin and your hair. I soak this in my hair. This grows your hair out too, guys, and I'll do a video to let you all know about natural products, and that's why I'll be doing monthly videos as well, because I want to start concentrating on other things on my channel. So let's talk about how this also helps with mucus. If you notice in my videos, I'm not swallowing as much. I don't have the mucus as much. Well, I don't really ingest a lot of mucus products. You all might be. So I'm going to talk about the 4 products that causes mucus. That is meat, dairy, that's eggs, and processed food. Now, out of the 4, I only eat processed foods, and after the 90-day water fasting, I will not be eating processed food. I'm going to make all my food from scratch. I'm also going to try to grow my food, my fruits and my vegetables in my backyard. So if y'all can eliminate the meat, the dairy, and the eggs out of your system, you won't have a lot of mucus to drain out. Remember, mucus causes all of our diseases. So you might ask, well, what do I drink in terms of milk? I drink almond milk. Doesn't have any of the stuff like antibiotics. It's not from an animal. So if you're a vegetarian, you probably drink this as well, or something close to it. So this is the one I drink, original. You can get it in vanilla, but that's kind of sweet. So I use this. If you want to know what I do in terms of substituting my milk, almond milk. Also, I wanted to show y'all, if you couldn't buy the Essential or the Alkaline 10, we're going to change our acid water to alkaline water. So I have a little demonstration for you all. I have spring water. Now you could take any water. So I just purchased this for demonstration purposes. You want 1/2 gallon of water. So for every 1/2 gallon of water, you're going to have 2 small lemons. Now I had cut one up already, and I put it in there. And you're going to cut the lemon so that it is exposed on all sides, the top part, and you want it to look like this, the whole flesh showing. You don't want any of the skin on there because it'll be a little tart. So you want it to look like this. So you're going to put 2 small lemons into 1/2 gallon of water, and you're going to leave it in your refrigerator for 6 hours. Now that will turn your water from acidic to alkaline. And I know this to be true because when I drank this water, I don't know why, my daughter likes this one, Great Value spring water. To me, it's disgusting. But when it has lemon in there, the taste changes. It changes the composition of the taste. So that's how you know it's changing it from acidic to alkaline. Now, we know that lemons are acid. Same thing like with apple cider vinegar. I told you before, once you ingest it, depending on your body makeup, apple cider vinegar will turn into from the acid to an alkaline. Lemons, no matter what your body makeup is, will turn your water from acid to alkaline. Now, what makes that? You have to have 4 components in your lemon, and they'll have magnesium, calcium, sodium, and potassium, and that will change your water from acidic to alkaline. So if you couldn't purchase the Essentia or the Alkalife 10, you could do this at home. Remember to keep it in your refrigerator for 6 hours in order for it to change from from acid to alkaline. I would like to thank y'all. I hope I'm inspiring someone. Even if you do 7 days, you can lose up to 7 pounds. I will see y'all on a month-to-month basis just to tell you my results. I am still going to be making videos, okay? Remember, it's called It Is a Lifestyle, and I want to start bringing in different components about life. Money, traveling, reviews, going to restaurants, and different stuff like that. I'm trying to do a yoga video. I think next week is what I have on my agenda. And a dance one, and then I'm gonna start doing different stuff. So y'all stay tuned. Remember, subscribe, hit that notification bar so you can be notified, and I will see y'all for this video in a month.